guys, welcome to your Abs, Buns, and Guns. For class today, you will need a pair of light dumbbells, which are gonna start splitting the middle of your mat. And if you have it, you're gonna grab a set of ankle weights. So you can start with the ankle weights on and leave them on the whole class. You also have the option to wait for the leg series to add the ankle weights. So maybe you do the warm-up core without and then add the ankle weights, or you can do this whole sequence without the ankle weights. But really this class is about exploring the range of motion that you have and kind of building strength in all those different positions, all those different angles, so that no matter which position you're coming in and out of, you have strength and mobility there. So I'm gonna get started with the ankle weights on. Go ahead and pick either a playlist of your choice or head to my Spotify, Rachel Hall 918, and you'll pick any of the ABG playlists. Those will work. So you're gonna get started. If you have the ankle weights on, they're gonna be on for the whole class. Starting with core, feet flat on the floor, hip width distance, sitting up nice and tall, reach the arms forward, inhale. As you exhale, lean back, half roll back. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, it starts by tilting the pelvis, bringing the navel in towards the spine, hip to rib connection, rolling back halfway, keeping the roundness of the spine, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, grow tall, keeping the feet rooted and planted flat on the floor. Slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. You're gonna look forward through the legs, keep reaching the arms forward, shoulders packed into the back, engaging through lats and back core. For 5, 4, just warming up the core. 3, 2, last one. Coming all the way up. Hands come back behind you. Open the feet a little bit wider, about mat width distance. You're gonna drop from side to side, little windshield wiper of the legs. So I'm gonna turn to face you in a second, but essentially, you're dropping the knee behind opposite arch of the foot and heel. So looking for mobility in the hips, you can keep the hands back behind you as long as you're staying tall through the spine, or if you want to challenge the mobility, you keep the arms lifted, you sit a little bit taller. Rocking from side to side just for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Coming back forward, reach the arms forward, inhale at the top. Exhale, roll all the way down onto your back, float both legs into a tabletop. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel head and shoulders off mat, find C curve, little pulses at the top. Use your exhale breath. You're here for 30 seconds. Hip to rib connection. Lengthen, imprint low back into mat. So you're engaging through the core, pressing the back down so that there's no space between your spine and the mat. Shoulders away from ears, and then reach forward long with the arms. Fingertips reach, little pulse. Head and shoulders stay lifted up and off the floor. Legs are in tabletop. Knees stacked right on top of the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, up and hold your C curve. Right leg stays where it is, left leg reaches long, left hand inside knee, right hand towards the ankle, single leg stretch. Breath is inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Now because you have the ankle weights on, you might go a little bit higher with the legs, the leg that's extending. Because if you take this leg too low, you might start to feel it in the hip flexors, and we don't want that. We want the work in the core, in the lower abs, in the pelvic floor. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Really press hands inside, outside, like 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, release. Feet flat on the floor. Option to grab your dumbbells here. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, arms, then head, shoulders. You roll all the way up to a C. Sit tall at the top. Inhale. Exhale, just like you did in the beginning. Round. Roll all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, arms. Plug into back body. Rolling up, rolling back. Modification, if you're struggling to come up, or if you feel like you're using momentum and throwing the arms, you just come up halfway, find a challenging position, and then roll back down. Otherwise, advanced, you're coming all the way up, sitting super tall at the top, articulating through the spine. So I need to see the mobility and that articulation, meaning one after the other, rolling up and rolling back. The core is acting as control on the way down. Last 10 seconds here. Movement matches breath. Feet stay planted for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, finish at the top. Release the dumbbells. You have a second set. This time, you're gonna drop the heels and then lift the hips. So you can use the hands again to kind of help walk you up. You're making this triangle shape, a shin box with the legs. If you don't need the hands to help you, you're gonna keep them lifted and work on mobilizing through the hips. So you'll find internal to external rotation. So now I have internal rotation and external rotation happening at the same time. Last 15 seconds here. Press the hips forward. Get them underneath the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll it back down. Feet out in front. Reach forward. Inhale. Exhale all the way down to your back. From here, take right leg to tabletop. Hands go behind your head. You're setting up for your crisscross abs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, peel head and shoulders off. This time you add the rotation, twist to the right, left leg goes forward. Switch, exhale, breathing. So you'll take a natural inhale through the center. Exhale, as you empty out, ring out spine and twist. So just like your single leg stretch, same thing happens with the legs. Reaching forward, and you're just adding the rotation of the upper body from the obliques, from the waist. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, through center, release. Grab your dumbbells. This time send the legs out long. You're adding the roll up, a little bit more challenging. Arms up, inhale, prepare. Exhale, arms reach forward, head, shoulders, body peels up. Inhale at the top, and exhale, roll down. So you have the option to keep both legs down. Option to float leg to tabletop as you come up. So a little bit more challenging for the core, for the lower abs. If you want a little bit more, option to keep the leg straight. You float the leg up, the same time, almost like a jackknife. It comes and rises the same time as the upper body. Same thing on the lower. The leg lowers the same time that the torso lowers to the ground. Exhale, breath. Deep abdominal muscles really pull in, up underneath the ribs. Modification again, just coming up. Challenging position, find where it shakes. Control the way back down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release. Dumbbells go off to the side. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Cross of the ankles, grab the back of the thighs. You have 3 little rock and rolls, forward and back. On your last one, you make your way forward to all fours, shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Setting up for your leg series. Tuck the toes underneath you, lift your hips, find downward facing dog. You pike the hips, come back, bring the knees to a hover, then send the right leg high. Knees hover, short plank, down dog, short plank, switch, left leg that kicks. Down, lift, and kick. So you're moving from short plank to down dog, back through short plank, and then a 3-legged dog, big kick. You're here for 45 seconds. Push the palms into the mat, fingertips, spread wide. Working shoulder stability, core. Use the abs to help lift the hips. Squeeze glute to lift leg. Bend to straight, bend, and then kick up and back. Bend, straight, bend, kick. So I want you to target hamstrings, glutes. This is still full body exercise, but on that big 3-legged dog kick, think about the muscle that you need to target in order to make the leg lift happen. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Stay in your short plank. Walk back, high plank, short plank. Switch the lead leg. Left to right, right to left. Nice and slow. Just walking forward and back. Shoulders stay stacked right on top of wrists. Walking, knees underneath hips. Back out, high plank. Core tight, legs tight. Glutes tight, abs are on. 15 seconds, breathe. Fingertips spread wide. Really grip the floor. Try to stay light off the wrist. Abs are on for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Drop the knees. Keeping the toes tucked underneath you. Bring the right hand to the left shoulder. You're working shoulder stability, core stability. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, pike. Back to short plank. Knees can touch the floor, so if you need them to, have them touch the floor. Otherwise, they can come into a hover. But I want you to really bring the knees low, so they're about an inch off the floor. Piking the hips up into your downward facing dog. You have about 20 seconds left to go. This is gonna be stabilizing through the side body. Because you're single-handed, the body wants to lean to the left. You have to work really, really hard to keep the shoulders and the hips square towards the floor. Spine long, but neutral. Make sure you're not rounding or arching. Hips high. You're gonna feel a pull through the right and left side for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Nice. Lower it back down. Stay in your all fours position. Toes are tucked. Left leg is going to donkey kick. Heel to ceiling. Come back through neutral, through all fours. Lift and kick, three-legged dog on the right. Drop the knees. Donkey kick on the left. Three-legged dog kick on the right. Squeezing. Left heel in towards your glute. Activate. Backside of body, hamstrings, booty, posterior chain. Think about kicking foot up towards ceiling, making imprint with sole of foot. Palms press, yes, so lots of work with the hands, the grip, the wrists, the shoulders. You got about 15 seconds left to go. Big kick on the right, we've been here before. Bend to straight, kick back, and make sure you're finishing the line. So you don't want, this is not fully lengthened through both legs. You got 5. Finish the line of the body. 4, 3, 2. Last one. From here, sit it back. I want you to reach down, grab your dumbbells. It's gonna be easier if you keep your toes tucked underneath you. Hips are back towards the heels, right leg only. So right foot's gonna step forward, left arm swings forward. Stand on your right foot, lift your left knee, stand tall. Step back, drop the left knee, right knee. Sit the hips back towards the heels. If it feels better, you can have the tops of the feet resting, but it will be a little bit easier if you leave the toes tucked under. I want you to imagine that the hips and the feet are stepping on railroad tracks. So as you step forward, heel, hip, knee, everything one line, push to stand. Then track it straight back. Drop the knee, drop the knee, drop the hip. So you don't want to swing the right leg around to make it come forward. Right away, get the hips underneath you. You've got 15 seconds left to go. You're only here for a full minute. 10 seconds left. Stay tall through the spine, crown of head reaching up towards ceiling. Drive down through the right foot. Stand tall for 3, 2, last one. Release the dumbbells. Turn your knees to the front diagonal. Send the hips back towards the heels like a little twisted child's pose. Arms reach forward, pull forward, kick back. You're here, 45 seconds. Hovering the hips towards the heels. Push back and then pull forward. Hands grip the floor. As you pull forward, think about top of the head, reaching long out over the front of the mat, and back leg, right leg, kick to extend back in the opposite direction. You got about 20 seconds left to go. Booty should be on fire. Core is on. Make sure you're not dropping the belly down. Squeeze butt, lift leg. Again, full extension. Find space. Find movement. Find freedom. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Release. Square it back off. You're lowering to your left forearm. Move the dumbbells out of your way. Left forearm down, right palm down. Right leg is gonna kick to the side. in line with the hip. Step back on the right foot. You're setting up for a plank. Left knee towards right wrist, right elbow, right forearm, wherever you can reach. Drop the knee. Side kick, pull. Side kick, oblique pull. Left forearm and right palm are there for stability. Side kick, step on it, pull across with the left knee. I'm gonna turn and face you just for a second so you can see. I'm gonna mirror. Leg comes out to the side in line with the hip. Not too far forward, but it's also not back behind you. Directly side. Top of the foot faces forward. Then you step on it, pulling, left knee across. Side kick, step, square, shoulders, hips. Use the obliques, pull, knee to opposite elbow. You got 15 seconds left to go. Kick, step, pull, drop. Kick, step, pull, drop. 5, 4, 3, get ready to hold. 2, you got one more. Hold the plank, knee pulls, just little pulse. Knee opposite elbow. 30 seconds left, 30 seconds left. Squeeze through, center line, through the obliques, wring it out. Plant palm, forearm, foot, pulse and squeeze. 20 seconds. Woo, almost there, almost there. 15 seconds left to go. Fight for it. I know it's tough. You got one more drill after this. Break is coming. You got 10, 9, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo, drop the knees. Send the hips back. Legs go out in front. Again, slide the dumbbells out of the way. Extend the arms and legs. Arms go long back, legs go long forward. Inhale. As you exhale, you roll up. Fold your right shin in, left knee bends. Extend long. Switch. Left knee folds, heel towards glute, right foot flat. You got one more on either side like this, and we progress. Long like a starfish. Roll up, sit up. You have the option to stay there. Option to add on, boom. Send the hips forward. So you're coming up to half kneeling. Lift to the shin, send the hips forward at the top. You're working on a diagonal. So I'm crossing the leg over the midline of the body towards the front corner of the mat. Get long, roll up, hips forward, hips back. Fold, shin in. Squeeze, butt tight, hips underneath you. Tall through the spine. You got 30 seconds left to go. We'll leave it in this progression. We have a second round later where we get to add on. Last 15 seconds here. Use core, really connect. Exhale breath to fold your body up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release on your back. Hug the knees in. Rock and roll up. Make your way to your kneeling position. Grab your dumbbells. I'm going to turn and face you for this. All right, grab your dumbbells. Come into your kneeling position, bringing the knees about hip width distance. The toes can be tucked back underneath you or tops of the feet on the floor. Either way is fine. You're going to start by reaching the arms forward. They're going to remain shoulder height. So this is going to challenge. Lock the shoulders into the back, engage through the core. One arm goes up, one arm reaches down. Palms are going to face the floor and the back of the room. The one that goes down, the one that goes up, faces forward. So you don't need to change anything. All you're doing is meeting in the center. And then pull the arms apart, find the opposition, one arm up, one arm down. You got 15 seconds left to go. We're not here long, but this little upper body is gonna give your legs, your core, a break because we do have to do everything back again on the other side. So imagine this is your break, your reprieve, your active recovery because you're working the arms. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Pull the elbows in, palms up. Keep the elbows pinned in towards the sides. You have external rotation of the shoulder. So you're thinking about pulling the arms apart, palms up. You have the option to stay here, or you have out and in, reach forward, add the rotation. So one pulse out, twist, palms go down as you reach forward, shoulder height. Pull the shoulders back and down, squeeze the glutes, hips forward, Out and in, reach, press, pull. 15 seconds. Again, working rotation through shoulders. Keep elbows pinned towards sides, so don't let them get away from you. Connect to your side body. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, release it there. From here, reach the arms forward, you're gonna pull back wide. So imagine a chest press, and then rotation. Press, chest fly, press, squeeze the chest. Shoulders and back, then chest. Again, looking for 90-degree bend. So 90 degrees is gonna be your magic number, magic angle. Elbows wide. Imagine you're laying flat on your back and you do a chest press to the ceiling. You pull back and then close the arms. You see the elbows are in line with the shoulders, wrists stacked on top of the elbows. Pull back. Last 20 seconds. A lot of chest and shoulders here. We're gonna move into triceps after this. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'm gonna turn to the back so you can see the right side. Get rid of your left hand dumbbell, left palm is flat. Reach your right arm forward on a diagonal. So out, front open diagonal, Y shape. Then pulse back, straight back by the hip, 2 pulse. 1 reach forward, 2 pulse back, 30 seconds. 1 reach forward, brush, down, back, double pulse. So squeeze, tricep, back of the arm here. Reach forward, this is gonna be shoulder, tricep, double pulse. Shoulder, back, keep shoulders and hips square to the floor. Core tight, so we don't wanna drop belly down, and we don't want to round through the spine. Maintain neutral. Last 10 seconds. You're going to hold it back for the triceps in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Double pulse, hold it back, tricep kick back. Keep the upper arm still. So the upper arm does not move. You're not pulling with the bicep. Keep it locked in. Just bend and straighten the elbow. Kick back, advanced, hover your left leg. Keep hips square, squeeze glutes, push back through heel. Just 10, 9, 8, squeeze back, 7, kick back, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, release. I'm gonna turn face the other way, we go left side. Left side, release the right hand dumbbell, right palm down. Left hand has the weight, shoulders hips square, reset. Neutral's pelvis, neutral spine. Y, reach forward, double pulse, tricep. Forward, pulse it back. You're only here 30 seconds. 1 reach forward, 2 pulse back. Make sure on this reach, if it's too heavy with the dumbbell, get rid of it. But you're reaching open on a diagonal. So the bicep is not super close to the ear. It's a little bit wider with the arm. And you're allowing the shoulder blade to move. Yeah, so connect it into your back and pulse back. 1 reach, 1 pulse. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it back, bend the elbow, kick back. Right hand, wrist is right underneath the shoulder. Make sure you're not rotating open to the side. Keep the upper part of the arm locked in, pinned to the side body. Option to extend, hold the right leg back. Hips are square. Just 10, 9, squeeze back, elbow high, 8, 7, 6, make fist, squeeze dumbbell, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Whew, sit it back, shake it out. We're gonna go into legs on the other side. Shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. You are starting back in your short plank. Option to leave the knees on the ground. You're gonna go fire hydrant, open the leg to the side and pull it back in, and then switch. So you might feel a small shifting of the weight, but you don't want to lean too far to the side. You're pulling the knee out to the side in line with the hip, fire hydrant shape. You have the option to stay here if you want to make this more challenging. You're going to tuck the toes, hover the knees, and hold the hover of the knees as you open from side to side. Don't worry if the leg doesn't come up too high. Turn and face you. You're using the hips, the external rotation, and the core. Open, control. Fire hydrant, side to side. You got about 20 seconds left to go. Keep moving, keep the shoulders stacked right on top of the wrist, spread the fingertips, grip the floor. Again, modification, you get tired, you drop the knees. If you need more challenge, hover. Last 10 seconds here. Working the hips. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees just for a second. Reset, step back, high plank. This time you're walking in, keep the hips and heels high. Walk forward, bring the knees in towards the back of the triceps. Walk back, hips low to your plank, squeeze your glutes. Walk forward, heels high as if you have stilettos on. Walk back. Keeping the hips lifted, hollow out the body, core, more weight into the hands. Yes, keep leaning forward. Shoulders maybe even over the fingernails. You got 30 seconds left to go. Pull in, use the core to walk in, hollow the body, walk back, hit your plank. Breathe, fight. You got 10, 9, last 8, almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees. Reset. This time, left hand's gonna go to right shoulder. Find your short plank position again. Tuck the toes, hips go high. Here we go. Drop the knees, tap. Light tap, make sure you're not, boom, dropping really heavy. You wanna stay lifted through your core and work the stability in the right shoulder. So I really need you to drive and push the hand down into the mat. Maintain, flat back. So we're not rounding as we come down. Everything stays solid. So imagine your spine is like a steel rod. Option to hover the knees, squeeze through your center, and fight the urge to twist open. Leave it square. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop, knees back. Keep the toes tucked. Grab your dumbbells. Send your hips back towards your heels. This time, left leg is gonna lead, stepping forward with the left foot. Right arm, opposite arm swings forward. Right knee lift, left arm swings forward. Step back, drop the right knee, left. So this is a really good place. You can go a little bit quicker if you have the right positioning of the body, or you can slow this down and really look at your pattern, the habits in your movement, and how you track, how you step. Do you notice that you need to lean to the side and swing this leg out to the front? Or can you truly just get the hips underneath you and step and keep your body on the railroad tracks? Noticing any postural imbalances that might arise as you move, as you step. Last 30 seconds. Pushing off, ball of back foot. When you go to stand up, drive down through front foot, front heel, and then top of head, knee comes up. So again, looking for the opposition in the movement. Last 15 seconds. Knee lift, drop. Again, option, top of foot. So that means you have further for your hips to travel. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release your dumbbells. Turn your knees to the left front diagonal. Hands stay square to the front. Hips back to the hover. Pull your body forward and kick up and back with your left leg. Squeeze glute. Make sure the leg stays straight back behind you. It's not opening to the side. It's not crossing behind you. It's straight back, coming from the hip. Press, front shin down. Pull, body forward. You got 30 seconds left to go. Keep moving. Again, make sure your knees are turned to the front diagonal, and then upper body is turned. So you have a twist, a rotation happening as the hips are turned to the side. 15 seconds left to go. Again, pull the body forward, kick back, squeeze back. Again, glute, hamstring, body tight, full extension of the leg Create space. Find, explore movement. 3, 2, last one. From here, square it back off. Move the dumbbells out of the way. Right forearm, left palm. Right forearm, left palm. Left leg, side kick. Step on it, so go straight back. Right knee pulls, left elbow. Kick side, step, pull across, drop. Kick, step, pull. Use the obliques. Make sure you have even weight on forearm and palm and that you're not shifting back, yeah? You don't want to shift back and pike the hips. Keep it low for the plank. Pull. Kick, step, pull. 30 seconds left to go. Kick, step, pull across. Knee towards opposite elbow. Fold, pull, wrap the elbow in. Make sure it's not off to the side with the shoulder rolling forward. Shoulder into back body. Kick, step on it. Pull across. Kick, side kick. Leg in line with hip, hip height. Slight lean of the hips to the right to make space for the leg. Full expression of the movement for 5, 4, 3, get ready to hold, 2, last one, set it up, hold, pull. Knee, opposite elbow. Squeeze, across midline. Forearm, palm. Breathe, push, pulse. Almost there. Squeeze through body. Navel in towards spine. Squeeze back leg, back glute. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Forearm and palm. You're almost there. Final. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. Legs out in front. Again, move the dumbbells out of the way. This time we add on. We add on to the movement. Legs extended, arms extended. Take an inhale. As you exhale, fold your right shin in. Again, step. This time palms go down, chest down, right leg bend to straight. This is your standing split. The leg maybe only goes back. Fold in, drop the shin. Extend, inhale, exhale. You are here for a full 2 minutes. So you're here much longer, but you have plenty of time to work this out in your body. Fold the shin, drop the hips. Reach long, starfish shape, arms and legs extended. Roll up, fold, left shin in, right palm. You gotta shift the weight into the hands. Bend to kick and extend. Trying to send the toes up towards the ceiling. You're about halfway there. 1 minute down, 1 minute left to go. Pace is up to you. So you can go super, super slow and just work the mobility, the placement and alignment of the body. Or you can start to pick up the pace and move a little bit more fluid. So if you have the alignment, you have the precision, you go for fluidity of movement. Still finding strength and placing the body in the proper positions. 30 seconds left to go. Again, fully extend the leg, find space. Toes, ceiling. As much length as you can find in your muscles, in your body. Stack the joints, hands are there for support. Final 15 seconds. Almost there, almost there. Breathe, push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release. Whew. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Circle out the knees. Reverse the circle, just let that go. Final sequence before cool down coming up. Cross of the ankles. Roll it up. Okay, now for the fun part, we're gonna go double ankle weights to finish this off. It's about 4 or 5 exercises per leg. So we're gonna work everything on the right, but I'm gonna mirror you. So I want you to take both ankle weights and transfer them to your right leg. I'm gonna put it on my left, but it'll make sense because I'm gonna face you this whole time. So both ankle weights go on your right leg, both ankle weights there. From here, you're gonna come back to all fours. So again, I'm gonna face you. Just have the dumbbells ready to rock and roll. All fours, shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Right leg is doing the work for all of these drills. Cool? Send the arms off to the side. So you're gonna walk to your left, kick your right leg to the side, and then walk to your right. So I want you to lean the upper body and walk the hands from side to side. The more that you can walk and lean, you'll notice the leg is able to come a little bit higher, has a little bit more space, and kind of hits that full range. So I don't want you to be restrictive and hold back in your movement. I want you to flow, I want you to move, I want you to shift your weight. You've got about 30 seconds left to go. You're halfway there. All of your drills are gonna be 60 seconds long. And again, that's 4, maybe 5. We'll see how we go to finish it off. We're cooling down after this. So this is your final little push. Again, if you only want to use one ankle weight, that's fine. You don't have to use both. It's just that these are simpler movements, simpler exercises where you can add the extra bit of weight. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Kneeling on the diagonal. So I'm gonna open up, right leg should be slightly forward. Grab the dumbbell in the right hand, hands go down, kick the right leg up and back. Yes, full extension. Drop the knee, pull across the body. Plant the weight, kick back, lift, pull. I want you to imagine like you're drawing a sword from the hip across the body, elbow, and then extend. Bend, drop, kick back, pull. You have to be able to shift the weight from the hands to the knees to the shins and get the hips underneath you. Kick back, squeeze back. You got 30 seconds left to go. Shift, drop, squeeze, butt, hips forward, underneath shoulders. Again, lengthen through top of the head. Right leg is kicking back, right arm is pulling across. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release, dumbbell goes down. Square it back off, square it off. Right knee is gonna pull wide, center, and kick back. So I'm pulling wide, center, send it straight back. Wide, center, kick back. Wide pull. Here though, I don't want you to drop into your left side. So I don't want you to shift the hips. You're trying to keep the left hip stacked on top of the left knee. So I'll turn to this diagonal slightly. You can pull wide. You get more through the obliques and the core if you have even weight, hand and shin. Narrow, kick back. Wide, narrow, straight back. Wide, narrow, kick. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds left to go. Almost there. You got 1 minute coming up after this. 2 exercises, but only 30 seconds each. So that's your bonus. That's your good move. Good news. Last 10 seconds. Squeeze through the side body as the leg comes out to the side. So it should feel super heavy. You squeeze into right side body. Kick back. 3, 2, last one. Send the leg straight back. Just lift, tap, and squeeze. Keep the hips square, so I don't want this hip and leg opening up, no external rotation. I really want you to target into the hamstrings and the glutes. The leg should feel super, super heavy. You got 10 seconds left to go. Lift and lower. Brace the core, neutral spine. 3, 2, up and hold, little pulse. Again, keep the shoulders and hips square. Keep the right hip turned down. Squeeze, kick back, pulse back. Oh, shit. 15 seconds, you're about halfway there, almost done on this leg. Fight to the finish, a little bit of burn. If it's burning, it's working, right? Toning, sculpting, creating change in the body. You have to embrace discomfort as necessary part of change. 3, 2, 1, release. Whew. Sit it back, transfer ankle weights, both weights, to your left leg, Again, I'm gonna stay mirroring you, facing you. so that it makes sense. Both ankle weights on the left leg. You got about 10 seconds before we get back in. Yes, shake out whatever you need to. You're going left leg only. 4 or 5 drills, all good. You're on in 3, 2, walk the hands to the right. Left leg kicks to the side. Walk the hands to the left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cross, step, cross. So I'm crossing one hand in front or behind of the other. So they walk, walk, and lean. Side to side. When I lean to the side, left leg kicks and extends. Then I lean off to the other side. So I keep that momentum going and stop it with the obliques. You've got 20 seconds left to go. Use the glute, use the outer hip to lift and kick to extend, yeah? Last 10 seconds coming up. Second drill out of 4. We're almost there. Not long series. 3, 2, last one. Turn, knees to the side. Left leg does the work. Left hand has the dumbbell. Weights go down, kick back, kneel, pull across. Keep the shoulders and hips turned to the front diagonal, and then pull your sword, hip, shoulder, extend. Pull it across the body. Drop, kick back. You've got 30 seconds in, 30 seconds left to go. Shift the weight, kick, fully extend, yes, fully extend. Sometimes we kick and it's like here. I want full extension of the muscles. Reach long and imagine like laser lines of energy on the toes and on the top of the head, and then reach them in opposite directions. You've got 10 seconds left to go. 2 drills left to go. We're almost there, team. Let's finish it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release the dumbbell. I'm gonna square it back off. Left leg does the work. We go wide, parallel, kick straight back behind the hip. Wide, parallel, kick. So you pull the knee in slightly so it comes forward underneath the belly button and then kicks back. Wide, parallel, extend. Wide, parallel, extend. Allowing the left knee to come wide. Yeah, so you should feel even weight between shin and palm so that the side body obliques have to fight to keep you square and center and to hold the extra weight of the left leg. Final 15 seconds. Kick back, squeeze back, lengthen back, wide, parallel, kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Final drill coming up, final minute. It's 2 drills in 3, 2, last one. Send the leg straight back, just down and up. Hip square, so rotate, left hip down, just tap, squeeze. I really need you to focus on the left side hamstring doing the work here. Left side, hips square down. Super, super important, the alignment, in order to feel it in the right muscle group. 10 seconds left to go. Finish with the pulse and we're done. We get to cool down after this. Keep working, keep fighting. 3, 2, up and hold. Little pulse, little pulse. I want you to embrace any discomfort that's here. Yes, love it for the change that it's gonna bring you. You got 20 seconds to go. Even weight, core tight, glutes tight, hammies are on. 10 seconds left to go. Breathe through it, push through it. You're a fighter, you can finish strong. You got 8, 7, 6, get it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Release, sit it back, ankle weights come off. This is probably the best feeling of class, is when these get to come off and legs are free. Move your props out of the way. I don't know about you, but hamstrings and glutes are on fire. So I'm gonna lay back, and we'll cool this down with a stretch. Starting by taking the right leg up towards the ceiling, sending the left leg long. Bend and straighten the leg. So I want you to grab for the calf, if you can, or you grab for hamstrings, that's fine too. Think about pushing the heel up towards the ceiling and slight pull of the shin towards the face. Toes pull back. 3, 2, last one, hold. Hold in this position, point and flex the foot for 3, 2, 1. Hold the flex, inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders off. Pull the shin closer, hold. Release. From here, bend the left knee, place the foot flat on the floor, cross right ankle over left thigh, figure 4. Option to stay right here or pull the shin, the knee, in towards body. Flexing right toes, drive the right knee away from you. That's gonna help to stretch and open up through the hip. Lengthen through the spine, keep back flat, tailbone down. Just breathe here. Releasing left foot to floor. Keep the right leg where it is. Cactus the arms, just drop everything down. So this is a different kind of twist. It's not as deep through the spine, but you'll feel this through the outside of the right hip and then gazing over right shoulder. And the right knee is facing the ceiling, foot flat on the floor. Pull everything back through center. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Get tight like a little ball. Release, left leg goes up, right leg goes long. Hamstring stretch, little bend and straight. So every time you bend, it takes the pressure off, but when you go to straighten, it should feel a little bit more lengthened, a little bit easier to create the space, to get a little bit closer for 2. Last one, up and hold. Point and flex the foot for 3, for 2. Last one, take an inhale. Exhale, lift the head and shoulders off. Pull the shin slightly closer, elbows wide, stretch the right leg. Exhale, lower the head and shoulders. From here, bend the right knee, foot flat on the floor, left ankle crosses over right thigh. Send the left knee away from you, open up through the hip, reach through the space you've made, grab for the right shin, start to pull the right knee in towards the chest. Keeping left toes flexed, protect the knee. Press hips, spine back into mat. So I want you to find that imprint and really press down, lengthen down. Keeping the head resting on the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Release the right foot flat. Keep the same shape. Just roll to the edge of the foot, drop the right hip, left knee stay faces up, left foot on floor. Maybe you cactus the arms and look out over your left shoulder. Feeling more stretch through the left hip. Yes, we did a lot of work in the hips, glutes, lots of core and lots of shoulders today, actually. Pull everything back in, hug the knees in towards the chest. Grab the backs of the thighs. You have 3 little rock and rolls, full length of the spine. Last one, coming up to a seated position. Taking the right arm, cross it over the body. Look over right shoulder. Drop the chin down. Breathing deep. Open the arms wide. Left arm crosses over. Shoulder down. Feel the stretch and then add the rotation. Add the chin looking down towards the left shoulder. Sitting up tall. Shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. Open the arms really, really wide. Reach. Right arm up and overhead. Grab for elbow. Press back of head into forearm. Feel stretch through triceps. Open the arms. Left arm. Right hand on top. Breathe deep. Open the arms one more time. Arms reach up, big inhale breath, palms press to the top. Exhale as you draw your hands down to heart center, bow, head, close eyes. Release the hands to the knees and just taking a moment, as always, to honor yourself, your body, your practice, and noticing the places that caused you a lot of discomfort. Yeah, so those areas, whether that's on your mat or in your life, are kind of necessary in order to create change, in order to be on the journey, on the path towards a better you, your best self, yourself, whatever that journey looks like, there has to be some kind of discomfort. Otherwise, there would be no change. There would be no progress. So as tough as it is, embrace it, love it for the challenge that it presents, and come out stronger every time on the other side. Namaste. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.